Gaming. Welcome back to another YouTube video. Today, it's the Transformers Back to the Future Gigawatt figure. Okay, so let me just take the figure to the side and take a look at the box. Of course, the figure is packaged in vehicle mode. So, yeah, okay, so 4 years of Transformers, more than meets the eyes. Yeah, there, Gigawatt art thing, showing you roughly how much money you can actually pay for this. I got mine in Get Ready Comics. I'll probably link that in the description. Okay, so you're never out of time when you're a time machine. When Marty and Doc Brown need a ride through time, Gigawatt is ready to fly. And of course, you got specs, just like the 1980s based ones. Oh yeah, it shows that. By the way, that, if I put it down and then do it, that's the wrong number plate. Just 1.1 gigawatt. Oh, well, you can see Earthrise, Optimus Prime. Sorry, I might use that as, and then get the there. Okay, this is a sort of backing thing where it just shows the DeLorean 1.1 gigawatts, flux capacitor, flux there. Okay, the actual figure itself. Let's get it out of its pose. There. Let's pop that down. Let's see if I can actually. If it wants to focus there, we can see it's got October 26th, 1985. Then it literally says October 21st, 2015, and November 12th, 1955. There's the flux capacitor. You can see the really nice. Yeah. Little flux capacitors in the knees. Yep. Also, size comparison. Original G. Now, let me just lay it upon the. Yes. Maybe if I do the legs up, it'll probably stand better. Sorry. Gigawatt. You can see it's about that. Where's the Earthrise? Optimus. Boom. Earthrise. It's a bit taller. Okay. I'm going to show you how to transform this guy. Of course, from robot mode to thing, so I'll just pause. First thing, remove the weapon. The weapon can go in the hand, but I choose to thing. That. Accessories thing. Of course, I've already done the clipped on the. Put the legs together. First thing you need to do is untab that. See, there's a tab there. Of course, you do that to the... Make sure the doors are not in the way. There. Then there is, in fact, an area for a tab, so that's how that connects. Make sure to move the wheels like one of the yeah, the wheels are prone to falling off. The front wheels are prone to falling off due to transformation. Just need to always remember how. Okay, just gonna pause. There we go. Then we just push. See that you push it there, then that flips around. Make sure the head. This bit's the kind of fiddly bit, especially when trying to transform it. There we go. And then that simply just gets pushed there. Now with the hands, you just fold in like that, and then fold that in, making sure that looks like that. Oh, that's not quite there. And then there's this little section. Oh, is it one? Yep, it. And it just taps into that. See? Of course, do that on the other side. Yep. Fold that little bit there. Now for the legs. What's pretty much. Open those up. Push the vents parts out so they're like that. Then just fold the feet in. Oh, yep. And don't forget to rotate and then like that. Make sure it lines up with the rest of it. Close those there. And then just make sure the doors are, in fact, secure. There we go. One thing. Transform to vehicle. Okay. We've got the vehicle mode. Yeah, that's back, side, front, other side, top, bottom. You can grab this. What's the Mr. Fusion? Grab the weapon. Pop that there. Grab the Mr. Fusion. If you're, of course, this is only, just in case you want to do the Back to the Future Part 2 design. So there. That's what that looks like. Can I get a good look at the print? I presume it's there, Mr. Fusion. Oh, yeah. And of course, you got this thing. What? To be fair, you can put it in there. Of course, you don't play what's this out of time. What it's based on the first film, but that's thing there. Of course, if I get the original G1 Optimus Prime, as it's one of the... Okay, let me just pause the video. Okay, so this is what the size comparison is to the G1 Optimus, and there's Earthrise Optimus. Yep, pretty thing. I do have the Ecto one, but they're like, yeah, I just do not want to transform them right this second. There. There'll be a... Oh, hello. There'll be a link in the description for the Get Ready Comics website, so you can actually maybe pick up a copy. Other places might sell it, like other comic book shops. Maybe just go to your local one. Simple as pie, I guess. Thanks for watching, and goodbye. Completely and utterly forgot about it. Because of in the second film, the DeLorean can fly. You can move the wheels so it can look like it can fly. I think I've done the front wheels incorrectly, but due to transformation there. There. See? Boom. Sorry, that was just one thing that I forgot to tell you guys. It's a pretty important feature. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.